Recently, a beautiful scenery appeared on the streets of Moscow, a Russian blonde beauty with extraordinary temperament, driving a sci-fi Chinese intelligent giant SUV, slowly galloping. Sometimes it attracts passers-by's glances and small-scale traffic congestion, and when this internet celebrity model walked out of the car, the scene was filled with exclamations and heated discussions. Originally, she is the owner of the recently purchased Chinese flagship pure electric SUV, looking up U8 worth 30 million rubles, approximately 1.9 million yuans in Moscow, as the leader of the latest generation of intelligent pure electric SUVs in China. Looking up at U8 not only has futuristic science fiction design and top-notch intelligent configurations from the future, and its unique core selling point, amphibious off-road capability. This allows it to shuttle freely between land and water. It is precisely out of obsession with this swimming tank that this Russian beauty didn't hesitate to spend a huge amount of money to include it in her car. As the saying goes, rare things are precious. Looking up at U8 becoming the first and only officially registered model in Russia, this undoubtedly increases its scarcity charm. It is understood that this U8 quietly entered Russia through the Hunchun port. Now its appearance, not only did it add a scene to the streets of Moscow, undoubtedly, it has brought great visual impact to the local people, breaking their inherent understanding of car appearance. Some passers-by even thought it was a filming prop for a sci-fi blockbuster. After all, the avant-garde and rampant tank design of U8 is too futuristic in technology. It's hard to believe that this is actually a serious mass-produced car model. Russians have always had a fondness for individuality and luxury. This incredibly cool tank perfectly meets their aesthetic preferences. No wonder it caused such a passionate onlooker effect. Driving this Chinese tank, it is precisely a person with a hot figure. A charming Russian internet celebrity model. She has shiny golden hair, combined with her tall and delicate figure and delicate facial features. It can be said that it combines the traditional image of Chinese and pleasing Russian beauties. As a frequent visitor to fashion magazines, she has accumulated a group of loyal fans both domestically and internationally. Without a doubt, driving this U8 around the streets of Moscow, undoubtedly, it has added a unique charm to her internet celebrity career. The entire body is cool and stylish, fashionable and avant-garde. When driving, the power is surging and powerful. The interior space is also spacious and comfortable. The intelligent driving configuration makes the driving experience more enjoyable, completely in line with her pursuit of cars. Besides, the selling point that attracts her the most is this car. It means being able to float and drive freely on the water surface. As a model who often needs outdoor photography, having an amphibious vehicle undoubtedly greatly facilitates her work. Shoot in various scenes without any hesitation. For this Russian beauty, looking up at U8 can be said to be her exclusive customized car. Like herself, she possesses avant-garde personality and fashionable tension. She said, "I will choose to drive this car to participate in various activities in the future, because it greatly highlights her personal charm and taste." From this perspective, U8 is not just a car, it is also an extension of her personal image and a powerful tool for adding points. Through the use of this U8 in Russia, we can see the interesting intersection of Chinese and Russian cultures on the machine. Russians have always been passionate about individuality and luxury enjoyment. Looking up at U8 perfectly fits this cultural temperament. It not only has an avant-garde and fashionable appearance, but also, with superior intelligent configuration and performance, satisfying the aspirations of Russians for future technological life with advanced technology. This cultural fit naturally gave birth to U8's gratifying achievements in the Russian market. Not only that, but also, judging from the level of love this Russian beauty has for U8, we can also experience that Chinese automotive brands have successfully established their positive image and influence overseas. For many years, our tireless efforts and investment in technological innovation and product design are gradually bearing fruit. Let the world see the charm of Chinese smart manufacturing. this beautiful Russian car owner once sighed, U8 demonstrates the highest level of China's automotive industry, give people an unforgettable impression. China and Russia have always maintained a profound friendship and cooperative relationship. With the rise of China's manufacturing industry, more and more Chinese products will surely be known and accepted by Russians. At that time, the emotions of the Chinese and Russian people will be connected by more cultural ties. Realize the exchange of ideas and values, just like the small cultural phenomenon caused by the looking up U8 in Russia. I think, in the future, more exciting scenes of cultural integration between China and Russia will be staged around the world. Looking up at the U8 product itself is a cultural symbol. It perfectly integrates the cutting-edge achievements of China's intelligent manufacturing with fashion and personalized temperament, showcasing the unique charm of Chinese smart manufacturing to the world. Its appearance in Russia has gained popularity among local car owners. This indicates that China's automotive industry has truly gone global, having the strength to compete with other brands on a global scale. In the future, there will be more excellent Chinese automotive products that will impress the world, winning widespread praise and recognition in the international market. Many people want to ask, why do we expect U8 to sell at such a high price? The first half of new energy vehicles is electrification. The second half is about intelligence. Many people say, BYD did a great job in the first half, but in the second half, there was a lack of technique. But the reality is, BYD's intelligence is really underestimated. After several years of rapid development, the domestic new energy vehicle market has preliminarily completed the layout of the first half. On the road of electrification, most brands have already caught up. Starting from this year, the second half of new energy vehicles has already begun. The proportion of intelligent driving in the minds of consumers is increasing. As a leader in new energy vehicles, BYD's performance in the first half was excellent, but in the second half, it seemed like it hadn't fully exerted its strength yet. However, this does not mean that BYD's intelligence is not good. On the contrary, it has great advantages. Many people who are not familiar with the automotive industry believe that the intelligence of cars is mainly reflected in the car's infotainment and intelligent driving. Actually, this viewpoint is too one-sided. True intelligence is not just about intelligent driving, or the intelligent linkage of the entire vehicle, including the chassis, maximizing the safety of vehicles and passengers. This is the original intention of intelligence. The AEB automatic emergency braking system is one of them. It includes two functions: collision warning and automatic emergency braking. When encountering special circumstances, its role is still significant. In terms of AEB, actually, BYD is doing very well. Looking forward to U8 breaking the AEB record with absolute strength. Recently, a set of videos have been exposed online. Looking up at U8, it achieved braking and stopping against static fake cars at a speed of 130 km per hour during the day. 110 km/h during the day achieved braking and stopping for the disappearing fake car, and the static fake car with a speed of 110 km per hour at night also achieved braking. This is the effect brought by the BYD AEB system. It has been proven that BYD is not only a leader in electrification, in terms of intelligence, it is also at the level of the first tier. Looking up at the actual performance of U8, BYD AEB has the ability to perceive long distances, fast response speed, the advantage of strong stability. The braking performance is also at a leading level in the industry. From recognition to braking, being able to achieve this level at medium to high speeds, it has reached the top level in the industry. AEB automatic emergency braking is also considered a part of intelligent driving. It belongs to the foundation. Just like building a house, only by laying a solid foundation can the safety of the building be guaranteed. The same goes for vehicles. You can't just look at autonomous driving. The basic security guarantee of AEB must be done well, otherwise, All intelligent driving that comes at the cost of neglecting safety cannot be called intelligent driving. AEB, as the safety foundation of automobiles, at least BYD is still very strong in this aspect. Only by doing well in the underlying technology can we excel in higher-level technologies. The best thing about BYD is that it places great emphasis on car safety. The same applies in the era of intelligence. From hardware to software, BYD has corresponding industry chains. It doesn't pursue speed. It is the pursuit of quality. Looking at it now, BYD's route is very correct. Stable development is taking responsibility for oneself, also responsible to users. Unlike the current new forces, BYD's intelligence is comprehensive, putting safety first. There is not much radical approach at present. Advanced intelligent driving, not quite perfect yet. For the vast majority of users, high speed is enough, but as part of intelligence, we also have to pay attention to intelligent driving. BYD's route is correct. Don't be too anxious, be steady and use your strength to speak, more reliable than what is said online. Looking up at AEB's performance, the outside world has seen BYD's strength. BYD has multiple intelligent driving solutions. Next, let's look at the technical strength of the new product. Safety, always the biggest luxury of electric vehicles. In the era of intelligence, the same applies. I hope everyone has a rational view of intelligent driving.